Welcome back everyone, new Pokemon news, lots of info today to drop for people who are going to be finding this stuff very important, interesting, updates on Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, leaks included. We got some new very big information on leaks that you guys are going to want to know for the Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, and we got Nintendo Switch Pro rumors too. It looks like there's some things leading up that the Nintendo company and the Pokemon company are doing that are leading up to anticipation for our new Nintendo Switch, and we'll have a look at that in detail too. New Pokemon season as well. And Pokemon Presents. First things first, guys, reminder for the current giveaway, which is all shiny Deoxys for everybody in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, currently ongoing. Make sure you guys get yours if you don't want to miss it, because we're going to be doing it only for the 1 week. Seems to be a fairly popular one, actually, considering BDSP was a very big game for my channel as well. I'm not surprised, but it's finally a new Pokemon that everyone will be able to get for the first time on my channel. We are expanding the giveaways. We're buying new bots. We're setting them up. We're going to have lots more bots ready to go for Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, so I'm going to try and double the number that we have now. So people are going to find it much easier to get everything they want, especially when Pokemon Scarlet Violet comes out. The giveaways are going to be busy week after week, so we definitely need to be able to facilitate those giveaways. So don't fret if you guys have been struggling for the last couple of giveaways. You'll be finding it a lot much easier sooner rather than later. So hopefully you guys will stick around and check out the new juicy stuff for Scarlet Violet. And we have some information about that later on as well for Pokemon Scarlet Violet. You're gonna stick around for that. First, guys, let's talk about Pokemon Presents. There's so much anticipation for Pokemon Presents being expected any day now. Maybe the announcement is going to go live right after I post this video. I wouldn't be surprised, but it looks like a lot of other people are anticipating an announcement for the Pokemon Presents either to be today or tomorrow, and they're basing that on a bunch of different things, including the spacing being the same between the trailers for the new game as the last game, right? So we had periodic trailers for the last game, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I think Sun and Moon was the same too, where they had trailers spaced out in a certain even spacing, and it's the same now. We're coming up to the third bout for Pokemon Scarlet Violet. At least that's what we are expecting to get the third trailer, so it could be any second, literally. Now, the tie-in with that, Ritter Coup has been cracking his keyboard there last night and the day before and just completely dropping so much stuff. Loads of riddles and little teasers and stuff. I mean, there's nothing that really got any real information out yet, but he's probably doing that because he's expecting a Pokemon Direct to come out to reveal the information he is now teasing to us. That's often the case. That was the case before when we got the second trailer. He did a whole bunch of tweets, and usually he's very I don't know, conservative about how many tweets he does. He doesn't tweet all the time, doesn't spam multiple tweets in the same day about different things. Certainly not. So people are anticipating that this might be in the run-up of a Pokemon Presents that's going to be coming any day now. Building up that anticipation, the Pokemon Company did this visit different regions for each gen here, and as you can see right below my camera, we got the dates. They are all spaced about a week apart, leading us all the way up to, through all the regions, all the way up to Galar. And that led people to speculate that the following week, after June 22nd, we're going to get the reveal for Scarlet Violet's region. However, that, of course, didn't materialize, didn't happen, but it certainly built the hype up for an anticipation for an official announcement on that stuff coming any second now. And now, of course, we're now into July, a little bit well past the expectation dates here for Gen 9's region. No visiting yet, but like I said, guys, the anticipation just keeps rising. Of course, furthermore, the spacing between first, second, and third trailers, similar to the last couple of games, have kind of arrived now. So we're looking towards the next third trailer here for Pokemon Scarlet Violet really soon because of that spacing. Next story is about a possible reveal for a new Nintendo Switch model. Well, maybe not necessarily a reveal per se, but definitely some preparation seems to be in the works behind the scenes. As we see from Pory Leaks here, the Pokemon Company themselves, or the Nintendo Company themselves, actually removed previous videos for the Switch Lite and the OLED. Okay, why would they remove those announcements? Well, people are speculating that that alone is leading up to the Switch Pro, which absolutely we 100% know we're getting, because what the Switch OLED was supposed to be the Switch Pro. However, due to cutbacks and unavailable processing problems and materials, Nintendo cut back the actual I suppose, the goal of the project for the OLED, and just settle on the OLED as opposed to the extra tech that was already leaked by Bloomberg. So that may be the upgrade that we're going to be getting next. Of course, Nintendo went ahead and sold a downgraded model of their ambitious project for the next console. However, I'm not very impressed with that personally, because that's nothing for me. I don't even use handheld. So I'm waiting for an actual more powerful machine. And the new more powerful machine from Bloomberg's leaks from a long time ago, which I definitely think were real, by the way, the plans just changed in the works, is probably what we're going to be getting next, and included really cool AI power from NVIDIA that was supposed to expand the quality using AI of your Switch to 4K. So things like that. That's going to be really, really cool if we can get that. Hopefully 60 frames as well. All sorts, all the whole bells and whistles, guys. So there's a lot of cool things to expect from a possible Nintendo Switch Pro rumor or announcement here. And the fact that Nintendo removed those 2 videos is a good sign. But what else? Nintendo also went ahead and filed NSW trademark applications. So that NSW usually refers to a Switch, okay, a Nintendo Switch. So why would they file a brand new trademark? I hope to God the next Switch model they don't reveal is just going to be the Switch OLED model now with a lamp that's attached to it, or something like that. God forbid that. But I am expecting that it's finally going to be the next step up. It's finally going to be what they had in the works for a long time that, like I said, was leaked by Bloomberg. It's going to be the Nintendo Switch Pro that we actually got the details for, the specs for in detail. Next story, guys, big news on the leaks that have been doing the rounds here. We got a Tauros, we got a Grapes Cherubi, and now we have a Cherum too. Very pretty looking Pokemon, really good graphics, all this stuff. So this and all the other ones, the Tauros and this as well, guys, we got some new information about that. Now, as cool and as authentic and as real as they look, they're not real. Okay, we do have someone who came. There's the Tauros, by the way. They look great, dude. They look really, really authentic. These are, as I said, some of the most authentic and most convincing fakes for leaks that I've seen ever for Pokemon. So very impressive indeed. It turns out it's a Blender project and actually really, really well done. I was DMing the person who was behind this and we got evidence. I had to get proof that this was in fact him who did it, and this was it. So he sent me these screenshots of him actually working on the models, which I think is in Blender here, so I don't actually use Blender myself, so you can correct me if I'm wrong on that. However, he mentioned Blender himself, and that person is of course Doodle over on Twitter, who's been doing these and came out of nowhere a week later after these things have been circulating and said it's his. And I was very skeptical at first, I do have to admit. Absolutely, who wouldn't be? Especially considering his actual Instagram account has nothing of the sorts that look like this at all. But in our DMs, guys, he did show me the proof, and this was convincing enough for me to accept, okay, he's the one behind it. This is the newest one, guys. You're going to be seeing this plastered on thumbnails all over the place now for the next couple of days. So, you know, you know the drill, guys. But at least you're going into it knowing it's fake now, despite how convincing it is. Last story, guys, is this. Pokemon Sword and Shield have come out with a brand new July season. I'm covering this now because, of course, we're getting involved in paid tournaments with real money and real prize money, of course. And that's going to be something that is recurring. And guys, we are still waiting to fill up our tournament. We're out 10 out of 16, so if you guys are looking to get in on some of the action, do check out my tournament video. You'll be able to, I'll leave it on the screen here for you guys to go straight into if you're seeing this for the first time brand new. You'll be able to start learning it. I did a walkthrough of the whole site, and you'll be able to come on here and you'll be able to do recurring Pokemon tournaments for real money if you so desire. Let's fill up to 10 out of 16. Let's have our matches. You can be able to fight me. I'm in this tournament, so you'll be able to fight me, and I'm hoping to do a giveaway, guys, for a competitive ready team for anyone who is lacking the Pokemon and confidence to get involved. I'll be doing one for the champion of last year's Pokemon tournaments. You'll see it coming up soon. We'll announce it and we'll do the usual thing on Sunday, and you'll see the details. You'll be able to get your whole team competitive ready and be able to make some alterations in preparation for the tournament itself if you need to. Of course, you can bring anything you want as long as it follows the new season rules, and the eligible Pokemon are all listed here. You will be able to find these updated in the rules section on the official website in all these areas when you're coming to join the tournament. So do make sure you do check this out. Well worth it. Just a reminder for people who want to join the tournament, still going, you can still join. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. Hopefully you found the news extra spicy today. There's some good stuff in here. Very high anticipation for a lot of things coming soon. I hope, I guess I hope I do and I don't, in a way, both ways, that we get a Pokemon Presents announcement right after this video. The don't part is because I would have liked to have covered it in this video as an official announcement. The do part is, of course, because we're going to be getting a Pokemon Presents, but I hope we do. So guys, do stick around, drop a sub, and you'll be able to get on top of all the latest news, giveaways, and so on too, before anyone else as well, of course. That's what we do here, guys, and I'll see you guys around in the next video. Till then, bye!